Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 8 p.m. storybook reading. My name is Charlayne Thornton-Joe, and I think we're on our fifth or the start of the sixth week of doing this. And last week, besides myself starting off on Monday, we were very honored to have some great storybook readers. We had Premier John Horgan on Tuesday. We had Mayor Maya Tate on Wednesday. We had our Highlands Councillor Carl Rosen on Thursday. And on Friday, we had the Oceans Radio Robin Farrell with Otis the Wonder Dog helped her out as well. So tonight, I was trying to think of what book I would read, and of course during COVID, we're doing lots of cleaning and various things at home, and I discovered a book on my bookshelf that I forgot that I even had. And the book that I chose, when I bought it many years ago, what I loved, it is based on a Chinese folk tale. And so when you open it up, you actually see the Chinese folktale inside the book, but then it's translated. And the book is called The Mouse Match, and it is written in English by Ed Young, and he is also the illustrator for this book. And so I thought it was a lovely story that I thought I would read tonight. So once again, the story is called The Mouse Match, a Chinese folktale. And once again, we're still in Asian Heritage Month, which will end at the end of this month. So once in China, in a mouse village, lived Papa Mouse, Mama Mouse, and their wonderful daughter. Many came to ask her hand in marriage. Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse told their daughter that they wished for her the happiness they knew together, for they loved her with all their hearts. And together they decided that the only acceptable suitor would be the greatest and most powerful one in the world. But they had no idea where to find him. So they thought and they talked it over and over for many days. One day they saw the sun's rays from the window. Why, of course, the sun. Without the sun, the whole world would be in darkness and nothing could grow. He would be powerful enough to bring their daughter happiness. Papa Mouse set out immediately to visit the sun with their proposal. Much flattered, the sun said, "I must tell you that there is someone more powerful than I. You see, when he blocks my rays, no one on earth can see me, and I am helpless. It is the cloud." Following the sun's advice, the mouse hurried to see the cloud. Pleased with the honor, the cloud bowed his head humbly and said, "There is still one more powerful than I. When he blows, I am scattered all over the world." So Papa Mouse rode on the cloud to seek his answer. Next he met the wind. Much pleased, the wind sighed and said, "I wish what you said were true, but there is one more powerful than I. When he stands in my path, I am stopped no matter how hard I try. Come and see." Next, Papa Mouse met the great mountain wall. "Thank you for thinking of me for your daughter," he said, "but frankly, I am no equal to your people." With that, he urged Papa Mouse to look down. "Do you see those small holes down there? When there are enough holes, I shall crumble into millions of little pieces. If you wish for the greatest person for your daughter, that is the place to look." When Papa Mouse did look, he saw the holes had been made by mice. He ran home and told his wife about the story of the sun, the cloud, the wind, and the mountain, and their daughter cheered. Look at them dancing there. "Would you ever guess that it is the mice who are as powerful as any in the world?" said Papa Mouse. "Why, I never thought," said Mama Mouse, and they rejoiced. Not long after, Papa Mouse and Mama Mouse gave their daughter in marriage to a handsome young mouse. And there she is being taken to be married. From that day on, when they had a question, They knew that to find an answer, they had not only to look, but also to see. So that is the story of Mouse Match by Ed Young. And once again, I love the book because it is a folk tale, and you can see that the Chinese tale is in the inside of the book. And I wanted to read a little bit of the author's note. He said that he's been interested in this original telling of the Mouse Bride since he was a boy. Not until the late 1970s, though, was he inspired to make a pencil-rendered scroll of the story, from which this collage accordion version came. After research, he says, I discovered that this story is told in similar forms in many Eastern countries, including Japan, Korea, Burma, India, and Ethiopia, as well as in Western countries such as France and Germany, and in the storytelling traditions of the native people of North America. In some versions, the characters are rats or people, and in some, it is the groom who searches for a bride. But despite the location and variations of the story, it is a tale about looking within the uniqueness and greatness of oneself and really seeing. So this is the story for tonight, and I'd like to tell you about who's going to be reading this week. So tomorrow, Tuesday, we have the former professional cyclist and Giro d'Italiano 2012 winner, which is Ryder Heschel. Very excited to have him read. Wednesday, we have MLA Ann Kung, Minister of Citizen Services and responsible for multiculturalism. On Thursday, we have Saanich Councillor Rebecca Mercero. And on Friday, we have CBC's Gregor Craigie. So those are our people that will be reading this week. I hope you enjoyed the Mouse Match tonight, and I hope you all have a sweet dreams and a nice night. Nighty night.